I was atheist. Whenever I would talk to Christians, I was always very questioning their beliefs. I started dating Haley and I would ask her questions like that, very hard questions. She was very gracious with me. I realized it all came from a place of non-closure with my grandma. I just really want to know. This basically culminated to this day, July 4th, 2020. This is when my YouTube channel was doing very well. I had almost 2 million subscribers. I was making more money than I ever dreamed of. I was giving it all I had, and I received everything I thought I wanted. We were watching the fireworks, and I started weeping. I started sobbing my eyes out. And I realized it's because I felt like I hadn't felt anything for 3 weeks. Why do I feel empty? I started taking a lot less cynical approach towards asking questions, just starting to pray and starting to ask myself, what do I believe? And ultimately, I did land on Jesus. I literally would have absolutely clowned on myself 3 years ago.
It's very normal for people to feel like this. And by the way, I love Ryan. I think he's probably my favorite YouTuber. And yeah, all Christians suffer from a lack of faith. Even in the Bible, Peter, the leader of the 12 apostles, literally denied Jesus 3 times, even after Jesus had performed so many miracles. I personally have to continually pray to God, Lord, I believe. Help my unbelief. Because despite me being a Christian and knowing God exists and spreading all these arguments of here's why God is real, even I still sometimes am God, are you really there? And so if you're atheist, or maybe you're just kind of Christian or somewhere in between, I invite you to just kind of consider it. Be like Ryan and just pray for it to happen. Maybe you'll feel nothing, and that's totally valid. But maybe you'll feel the presence of God.